As to the first question, how important is it to integrate technology in the classroom or into our curriculum? One reason is because it's how they live today. They are digital natives, whereas I, as a 50-year-old, they are, most of my students at 9 and 10 years old have been using technology since they were babies. You see babies all the time holding phones and being entertained by phones. They don't want the old school kind of lessons in pencil, paper, everything we do, worksheets, that kind of stuff. It helps with their engagement. They will stay engaged with a video game or with something technology based longer than they will with a piece of paper and a pencil or a color sheet or whatever it is that we're doing. One of the problems that we see is with our students is the lack of experiences, and we have committed to try some more virtual reality kind of field trips because our kids don't have those experiences. Most of the time they have come from low socioeconomic families, and to them a trip out of town is a trip from Dublin to Stephenville. And as a teacher and as someone who's traveled, that doesn't constitute a life experience for me. I think a barrier for teachers is the lack of know-how and the lack of training, and especially for an older crowd. I consider myself to be very technologically savvy. Teachers come to me to ask for advice, but a lot of times it's because we've not been trained correctly or at all. Another thing is that we are so pressured to perform, and we are teaching to the test, that we don't have time, quite frankly. And what we've done in the past works, so why am I going to mess it up and try to learn something new? That's my thing, is mostly just a time constraint. I try to learn on my own, but that just depends on the time. Access is also a problem. Most schools don't have the resources to have one-to-one technology with all of their students. My district, we've been fortunate that we do have lots of technology, but it's not used correctly.